Hi guys, my name is Firefly and welcome back to a brand new episode of Timberborn. Now in the last episode we built this lovely little self-contained, well semi-self-contained robot factory, and it's in a nice little crater which I'm digging. I'm really digging this little style. So what are we going to do? We've finally got some materials. If I check here, he sounded a bit depressed, didn't he? Okay, he's injured. I understand, don't worry. So where's our materials here? We've got 12 bot limbs, 3 heads and 3 chassis. So we can make, how much does it, what does it cost? It costs 4. So we can make 3 robots, right? So let's get on with making our first ever iron teeth robots. All right, so let's put that on. Let's put that up to 2. Yeah, 2 workers. Let's get that to be a priority. And it's getting enough power, which is great. Let's speed things up a bit. And let's get our first robots. Okay, we're coming up to having our first ever robot. And it hurt beavers. It literally hurt them. There's 6 incapacitated at the moment. That's a bit crazy. But we first, oh, look at this. Look at this. Finally, we have a little robot guy or girl, whatever they identify as. So, what are we going to do with our first little robot? Let's get a screenshot of that one actually. Alright, so I think I'm going to start putting them in here first. So we're going to be able to make 3 robots. We have 3 buildings here. That will help us produce more robots, I'm hoping. Now, I am hoping they can use... I'm hoping that many can use charging stations, because I don't want to build like 100 charging stations for 100 robots. That's a bit waste of space, really, isn't it? So let's get the first robot in this one. This would need planks and metal. I have a fair amount of metal, so that's okay. 5,000. Wow, we're gonna need to get back into science. All of them 5. Oh man. Yeah, so let's get let's get this one in here. That's a lot of science. Let's put you on. All right, let's think about how we're gonna produce some science. So the main thing I want to do in this episode is I want to get this place really up and running. And mainly with robots, because look at these, they're literally dying out here. And a new objective that's just come is getting science. So we can get a number cruncher, but that takes 500 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower. That's like 2 engine worths of horsepower. Now we're supplying 800 and we're only demanding about 200. Or a little bit more maybe, but that's not with everything running. So maybe not that one just yet, but that is good. Look at that, 10 an hour. That's 1 an hour. That's like 10 of these. Oh man. And wait, it doesn't need beavers. You know what? We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. If it doesn't need beavers, I don't see why not. Where are we going to put it though? Now, I am going to use this space for some digging because we're going to need dirt eventually. I could put it here, but I would like to have some power going to it. And I don't know how I'd get power to it easily. We could make a little power line going across. But that's a bit messy, isn't it? But you know what? Let's do it for now. Alright, what have we got here? 100 gears, 25 metal blocks, and some planks. That's doable. Now, have I got any more robots here? No. Okay, nearly done. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's get that like... No, it's not that one. We need this one right here. And this going right into there. Let's put that on. How many have I got incapacitated? Still 6. We need to really get robots in here. 10,000. 10,000. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see what you're trying to do. So once this actually gets up, I'm actually gonna... No, I need science. This needs to be done ASAP. Okay, let's get some beavers here. And let's get that building. We've got that one done. So I'm gonna pause this for now, because we definitely need to stop them from killing themselves, basically. That takes 2,000. That takes 1,000. The smelter. I think I'm going to get a beaver in here. What about this one? Oh, this doesn't actually take any research points. Interesting. 1,000 there. 1,000 there. And lumber mill doesn't take any. Okay. Interesting. And the engines either. So we could actually give them jobs. But I want to give them jobs where normal beavers would get hurt. So I'm going to put it in the wood workshop for now. And we'll get one in there. So we've got an iron bot in there. We've got an iron bot in here. Some of these guys should be healing up soon. So that would be absolutely amazing. And we're going to get this all built out. Okay, so we've finally got our number cruncher working. Now it's only going at 80% because we're not providing it enough power. We can do once we get the engine running. Also, this seems to take around 2 hours per robot beaver. So I'm guessing you can have about 12 to 11 maybe on the safe side per charging station, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I think that's such a great thing. So I'm not worried about that. But now we're making this, we're doing this, everything is moving smoothly. I also put some storage here to just stack up on some of the body parts so that we can start making this as soon as possible and getting more robots around. So while they are doing that, let's bring this down to 1. Where can they go? I don't think I have any more ink. Oh, I still have 3 incapacitated. So there are jobs or vacancies mostly still missing. Actually, it doesn't seem too bad. I think we're actually got everyone jamming. So that's pretty good. What would I need? That's metal blocks and planks. I do need to get this up and running. That is a big thing. Now, how many metal blocks have I got? I've got quite a few. So we can make a fair amount here, right? Have I got any scrap metal? I do. So I can turn this on. But we've still got these incapacitated, so I'm not going to do that just yet. But what we are going to do, we're going to start designing a little area to get some dirt. Now, it's not going to be too fancy because we only need dirt to start making this area more flat, and we can start putting farms here and moving everything out of there. So everything's going to slowly connect together. Now, I've been slowly getting rid of all the scrap metal here, which is great. It's going all the way over here and turning into metal blocks. They've got 500. Where's the storage for that? So I put storage here. I haven't got storage over there. Huh, I am so confused. I am so confused. Where are they keeping that 500? Scrap metal. You know what? I am not questioning it. I'm just going to let it happen. But yeah, I don't know where they're keeping that. I thought this was the only scrap metal storage. But obviously, I am wrong. Anywho, I will let them do that. Oh, wait a minute. Have I got it under here? No, that's logs. You know what? I'm going to let them do their thing. That's okay. Cool. Whatever. Anyways. So we've got metal getting made over there, so that's sending over here. So we shouldn't run out of metal blocks too soon. But yeah, so let's start getting the dirt sorted. Now, where is this thing? Here, the dirt excavator. So that's going to be another 200 horsepower. I don't need a terraforming station here, but we will need one down at the other area. Now it's literally going to be something simple like this. And I can pull it here so that we can make some sort of way to get up there. And do you know how we're going to do that? I've just seen it. I've just seen the perfect way up there. We can do something like that. Get an orange path there. Let's get a little platform here. And another one. Look at that. And we can do something like this. And that is absolutely not perfect because it needs to go up. It needs to go up one. Okay, so we're just going to do this basically. And put some platforms going across. And that is perfect. And then we can put some power going through here because I'm sure we can connect. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's the wrong one. We need to go higher. So I've got these ones. What are these? So this is like a vertical up joint plate. This is just a power shaft going up. And that's going, what is that? Oh, that's going up one block, right? I believe. If I was to put, how would that work? I don't know how that would work. So we need one going like this. But how do I use these vertical ones? Because I need something like this, but the opposite way around. I could use something like that. Universal power. You know what? I'll play around with that in a bit. I'm gonna just do it this way for now. So we'll do that. We'll get a platform and we'll get another power going up. And then we'll get this bad boy. And then once we turn this on, that should be able to have enough power to do what it needs to do. How is this coming along? Yeah, it's coming along just fine. We've got more than enough chassis at the moment. I might actually put another charging station in here, but I don't think I would need one right now. I really don't think I would need one. Look at the science. Science is already popping off, mate. It's popping off. So basically all we're going to do now is just leave that to get some science. I'm going to unlock these two, which is going to be about 10,000. Oh, whoa. Hang on just a minute. They're the same building. That's why the unlocking one unlocked them all. Sometimes I question my my observation skills. Okay, so we don't need to wait for them to unlock because we've already unlocked them. Now all I need is robots in there building other robots, if that makes sense. And I do need the 10,000 for this because we still, well, do we have any incapacitated? We don't, but they get hurt pretty fast. I could get a little hospital here and that will help mitigate some of the injuries. Should we? I think we should do that. I think, okay, let's do it. Let's get a little hospital here. We can send some medicine over from the other place. And this should just help out a little bit. This place is looking a little bit messy, but it's only temporary. Once we get everything starts sorted, robots pumping out, and we start building around here, I will only use this area for metal extraction. And we'll do something else with this area maybe. So, do I have anyone building? I do. One person. I can get a robot in there. You can get a robot pretty much anywhere. Also means I need to get some medicine in here. Do we have enough roots? We do. Lovely jubbly. Grab some medicine there. Now we might need a few more beavers here. How many spare beds have I got? I've got 1 spare bed. How many spare beavers do I have over here? 0. No, actually 4. What's this then? Oh, these are robots. Okay. So we have 4. So what we can do is we can bring this down by 3 and bring this up by 3. And then we can just put another house. Easy as that. Look at that. Nice and simple. Bung that in there. We'll make this a priority. Now that we have extra beavers, we can get some of these vacancies filled and get some hospitals going, and it will all just sort of exponentially get bigger and bigger and more efficient. So let's get all of that done. And there you have it. We finally have our digger. We have pretty much most of the good buildings, or most of the important buildings, filled with bots, as you can see with these blue lights. And if we go into the UI, there you go. So we've got about, how many bots? We've got 8 workers. So we're doing not too bad. And with this, as you can see, we're still not filling it up to the max. So it's doing not too bad. I would say we would need 2 here if you want to fill out this whole place with robots. And we also got this bad boy, the control tower. Now this actually boosts their stats. I think it makes them faster and the working speed and the moving speed a lot better. So it's going pretty good, and we're still getting the number cruncher to give us science. So we're taking about 3 science per hour here. This is giving us 10 science per hour. It's at 74%, so it's not going as fast as it could be. I would need more engines. As you can see, I got my engines fully running. Trees we need more trees, a lot more logs. And we've got a few of these going. We can actually speed this up since we've got 3 extra beavers here. We can put a little bit more there. But yeah, we've got robots making robots. What more do you need? AI is going to take over the world. So guys, sorry, this is all I've got time for today. In the next episode, we are going to start digging. We're going to get some dirt, and we're going to go back over here, fill this place up with terraforming, and start putting farms in, irrigating the area so that we can start moving that out. It's all connected. It's all going to be amazing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.